Do you know in 1906, a great uprising shook the Owa Kingdom, a part of what we now call Delta Edo area of Nigeria. It all began when the British colonial masters, having taken control of southern Nigeria, decided to impose a new kind of tax. They called it a head tax, a fee every adult man had to pay just for being alive. The people of Owa were not happy. They were already suffering under forced labor, constant demands and unfair trade. To them, this new tax was an insult, a chain meant to break their freedom. At the center of this storm stood Chief Iredi of Owa. He was a respected leader, proud and unbending. When the British ordered him to collect the tax from his people, he refused. He said no, he would not be the tool of their oppression. His refusal became the spark that lights the fire. The British did not take this lightly. They sent messengers and soldiers to enforce their rules. But instead of bowing, the Owa people rose. Villagers armed themselves with dam guns, machetes, bows and arrows. They prepared to defend their land. One day, in June 1906, the fight broke out. The Owa warriors ambushed British soldiers, and in the clash, a colonial officer named Captain Iredi was killed. This was a heavy blow to the British and a bold message from Owa: we will not be enslaved. The British, angered and determined, brought reinforcements. They came with rifles, machine guns and cannons, far more powerful weapons than the Owa warriors had ever seen. Still, Chief Iredi and his people fought bravely. The forest and village echoed with the sound of war, gunfire, war cries and the clashing of cutlasses. But the battle was uneven. The Owa warriors, though courageous, could not match the firepower of the empire. Slowly, village after village fell. Crops were destroyed, homes were burned and lives were lost. At last, the resistance could not hold any longer. Chief Iredi was captured. As punishment for daring to defy British authority, he was exiled to Calabar. There, far from his homeland, the great chief lived out his final days until he passed away. Though the war was lost, the spirit of the people was not broken. The Iredi war became a symbol of courage. They remembered that even in the face of mighty empires, small communities had the will to stand up and say no more. Today, when the story of Iredi war is told, it is not just a tale of defeat, but a resistance, bravery, and unyielding desire for freedom.